right. Welcome everybody. Let's get back to it. What am I doing? Wait. I was hoping someone named, what's his name again? Oh, here. Him.
Nice digs around here.
Back in.
I hope we can stay. Let me know. Wow. Oh, the bar looks great. I mean, even better than I'd imagined. And thanks for giving me a place to crash, huh? Why'd you break me out of Rollins anyway? I mean, you don't know me. I could be a bloodthirsty maniac, an axe-wielding ex-con, or a door-to-door salesman. Ah, a do-gooder, huh? Well, I can work with that. I've met some of your kind before. Listen, I don't get it, but whatever turns you on, I guess. Look, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. You already... If we want to take the Blood Eagles down, killing the sheep isn't gonna do the trick. But before we head down that road, we'll need help. Which means I need to right a few wrongs.
These wrongs, I'm getting the feeling like they are pretty dark if you're willing to risk your life to fix them.
Oh, we got a mind reader here. You want to dig into what I've done? Fine. I've killed people. Okay? Killed them for as little as looking at me the wrong way. Thanks for reviving that painful memory.
There's no way you can kill everyone.
Oh, of course not. But taking down the top dogs would reduce them to a bunch of unorganized stragglers. And that's why we concentrate on targeting their leadership. Well, since I'm not exactly responder material, that doesn't leave me many options now, does it? Let's just say I tend to keep mixed company. Don't worry, though. I'm pretty sure my friends will help us out. Well, I think so, anyway. Oh, I don't know. Take your pick. I've stolen, I've looted. Pretty much pulled every dirty trick in the book. Ah, good. And I know exactly where we should start. Best bet would be my old pal Edwin. To, piss him off, I stole his stupid diary. So, if we want his help, we need to get it back for him. Can you handle that? Thanks. I'll put the word out for a mutual contact while you're out. See if I can arrange for a meeting. And also, before you head out, thanks for letting me stay here with no strings attached. Yet, anyway, huh? I'll pull my weight around here. I will.
I really gotta take the time to actually build my camp properly, but I'll do that some other time. Alright.
Back for more Beckett. Thanks. And also, before you head out...
Alright, so where is that stuff located? Oh, we have to go all the way to the Savage Divine, and the closest place for me is the Ash Heap. Oh, I'm encumbered. Kiyokoma, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. You just started 76 still at the vault? Oh, well, why don't you just come outside then? I just started too. Relatively just started. I started like a couple of days ago. And I'm enjoying myself because the TLDR is I played this when it first came out, but as you all know, it was launched bad. So I'm now starting over again. After everything's been fixed. How are you enjoying it so far, Kyo? Hey, what's going on, Mr. Malcolm? Welcome back, good sir. Nothing with my power on me. All right, I got a right arm. Combat left arm is at a 6. I think we higher for a 6 for left arm. I do. Kiyokoma, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate it. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what I have in terms of armor and what do I could put on that boosts it, or what I can scrap later on. So basically, item management. Level 40. I can't even use this anyway. All right, so I'm gonna store that. All right, since I can't use that. Anything at level 40, I can. Anything higher than level 20, 30. Can I use that? .45, can't use that. Can't use that. Oh, these are level 30. I'm almost there though. That has to be scrapped. I didn't realize I was carrying two power armor chassis. All right, so this is a 6. Okay, so I can scrap this one. Combat armor I can scrap. I can scrap that. Scrap. This I can keep, but I can't use it though. All right. What level am I now? I am level... Oh, 29. I'm almost there. All right, might as well keep it. All right. So let's go back to the scrapping. Wait, I just saw it. Scrap that. Scrap. Keep that. All right. Weapons. Oh, I need to get this fixed. Right. Got that fixed. Oh, harpoon gun is level 40. I can't use this anyway, so I'm just dash that. Dash that. I'll just keep the fragmentation grenades and then store everything else. Armor chassis. Abyss Kyber, thank you for following on Twitch. Appreciate it. Right now, I'm just doing item management. You know, the necessary evil of Fallout. I got everything. So, what do I have here that is weighing me down? It's probably this. Yeah, it's definitely this. We got spoiled meat. Gotta get rid of that. I find it so hard to multi-stream. I never get views on YouTube anyway. It's weird, Abyss Kyber, because it's like, because you have some days where people come out of nowhere and they're watching you for an extended period of time, and then there's days where it's just a, you know, typical day where it's just you and your small audience. It's never consistent in that matter. The only thing that can be consistent is whether or not you show up. So if you're consistently showing up, then that's the best you can do, you know. And also leveraging off your highlights and stuff like that. I'll admit, multi-streaming is a bit of a learning curve, but at the core of it all, are you streaming or are you not? You know, so just keep an open mind to learning as you go. Are you a relatively new streamer, or have you been streaming for a while? Oh, you just got affiliate? Oh, so you're relatively new. All right, so are you streaming exclusively on Twitch, or are you also doing YouTube, Kick, or whatever else, whatever ones you're interested in doing? I just here stopped doing YouTube because I'm 0 views jail on my shorts.
For all the change in the world, people are still basically the same.
You're having 0 views on your shorts? I know what that's like, because when I first started on YouTube, it was the same thing for me. Like, it's on par with the chorus. To make a very long and complicated story short, you have to optimize how you put your information regarding your videos. Like, I don't know what you're doing. I have 359,000 views at the moment, 2 days in a row, 0 now. Are you talking about 359 total views on your whole channel from start till today, or your previous one did those numbers and now you're back to 0? Like, which I need more context. I haven't tried streaming. Oh, we can get companions? Well, that's the beauty of Fallout 76. Every player is technically a companion. So I experienced that I experienced that in my streaming run of this game like a couple days ago. One of my audience members came in to help me, boost me to level 20, and gave me some some of his artillery, armor, items, pretty much a stimulus package, if you will. And then it was fun. But the truth is, with this game, you can either solo it. You could solo this whole thing by yourself if you so choose to, but you won't get the most out of it, obviously, because this game was designed to play with friends. It's basically Fallout with friends. But the point I'm trying to make is every player is setting a companion. So if you have people who play this game on the same platform as you, unfortunately, there's no crossplay with the different platforms. But if you have a group of friends who play the same game, you can all play this game together. Either do your own thing within this world, or you can pair it together and do everything together. You have that freedom to do so. But technically, every player in Fallout 76 is a companion. But the channel was aged. I had it for years, but I've been making shorts for a month now. And all of a sudden, they aren't getting pushed into short feeds, even though they're the same niche. And sorry for the long response. No, don't feel sorry. The more information about what you're talking about, the better I can understand where you're coming from. Are you aware about how you're supposed to tag your videos? Also select certain parts of information YouTube needs, like whether or not this is AI or is this branding content. Like, you're supposed to check those off and so on. Check those off, basically. And which I find odd because YouTube apparently is now have this season of YouTube is focusing on more pushing out more shorts than long form content. So basically, the long form content is basically dedicated to your subscriber base and a little bit push, but their focus is shorts. In other words, if you go on your YouTube, if you happen to notice, they're putting out more shorts on your YouTube than long form content. That means they're focusing on shorts now. So the fact they're not pushing out your shorts, I don't know. I'm thinking it might be how you're putting them out there in terms of whether or not you are doing the back end information. Like, is this AI? Is this branded content? The tags you're using, hashtags, that back end admin stuff. I don't know if you're utilizing that or not. Okay, so you're doing all that. Then I don't know, man. I wish I had the answer for you because I'm still trying to figure it out myself. Me personally, I've been pretty consistent with hitting like about 1,000 plus on my shorts. Like, I know that's not a lot, but it's better than 0, obviously. And I'm also doing live streaming, so I'm consistently showing up to YouTube, and I think that's also a factor as to why my content has been stabilized in terms of my numbers and stuff. I haven't did any big numbers yet, but I think you did mention that you just started. You just said that your channel aged for years, meaning that you were putting out content and you stopped, correct? It's super weird because it happened to like 3 shorts ago. That short was at 70K right now. Maybe it's about giving it time. I don't know. Like, I really wish I had an answer for you, but it seems like YouTube, the algorithm and how it works, it's fickle. It's never the same. It's always changing. So you just gotta pay. But like, it goes back to what I said before. The one thing that's most consistent is you showing up, putting content out, and doing your thing. That would be the most consistent thing out of the experience versus just the YouTube algorithm, you know. So maybe, I don't know. So like I said, but how long you had your YouTube though? It's so finicky right now because I can't afford these lapse monetization and the super rough on shorts. Yeah, I know shorts are not really lucrative because they're designed to be like quick access to your content. The big money is in long form content and ad revenue, but in terms of like securing your attention, the only thing that I know is consistency, because YouTube do pay attention how consistent you are in putting stuff out. Like, are you a weekly, daily, monthly content pusher? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what your rate is. I do know that YouTube favors daily and weekly content pushing. That's what I do know. You do a daily at 11 in the morning. Have you tried switching that time frame from 11 in the morning to maybe like in the afternoon? Because if you check your YouTube studio, they'll tell you when your users, your audience is typically on. For me, it's usually in the afternoon, early evening. So if I put my content out during that time, I'm just maximizing my exposure. It's not a guarantee, but you're maximizing your exposure. Maybe I would say switch your time frame, or check YouTube Studio and see where's that time slot where your audience is most active, and just put your content around that time and see if that makes a difference or not. Oh yeah, Keo, if you're still here, what platform are you playing Fallout 76 on? Because I'm playing this on PC. I didn't even see what was up here. Nope, can't make nothing.
Visitors. Again. Interesting.
Everyone I watch worth playing is on PC. It's rough. I'm on Xbox. Can Xbox and PC players like connect in this game or no? Oh, how you doing, Daniel? Welcome and thank you for tuning in to the stream. All right, in terms of what I'm doing, let me whip out the armor. Only if you use the Xbox app through your PC, otherwise no. Okay. Initially, I had bought this game for PlayStation 4, but what I did was I linked my Bethesda account to my PC game here, and I was able to port that over. So I didn't have to start from scratch all over again. I guess that's one workaround. But you have to buy the game for PC. But you can take your Bethesda Net profile and connect to your PC account. That's what I did. Either you're walking around with power armor or you walk around with regular armor. All right, I'll do that then. So you could then technically play on Xbox, or is your console was the only console to PC and not vice versa? That I don't know, by the way. All I know is I bought this game when it first came out, and it was on PlayStation 4. But I did make a Bethesda Net account. So when I decided to play this game again, I wasn't going to go back to PlayStation 4. I just bought the PC version. I happened to buy it when it was on sale, along with Fallout New Vegas. I got both these games for like under $10. So I lucked out then. But once I had the game, downloaded it, and it asked me to sign in. So I had to recall what my account was. And once I got my account back, all I was able to wait. Okay, no. You can bring your account over to your PC version, but your stats and what you did on the previous console won't work. You basically have to start over again. Sorry if I put that the wrong way. You could bridge your Bethesda Net account to your PC if you bought the PC version, but all your equipment that you had on the previous console will stay there. You'll basically be starting over from scratch here. That's what you'd be doing. I'm sorry. Well, I need to find a helmet. So you played a game previously? Yes, I did. I had played this on PlayStation 4 when the game came out back then. But as we all know, Fallout 76 did not launch properly. I think I played the game for about, I think I gave it about 2 months, like 2 months effort, and I just wasn't feeling it. Oh, damn. Yeah, so you're committed. Well, put it to you like this, Abyss. I'll give you this perspective. if you're trying to create more value to your stream, you have one or two choices. Either you can continue streaming on your Xbox like you're doing right now, or you can start a whole new build and stream that journey to your audience on PC. That's essentially what I'm doing. I don't have access to, well, I have Fallout 76 on PlayStation 4, but I'm not going to go back to that account. I'm just going to start a brand new one here. And since then, it's been pretty good. So, but all the experience that you have in terms of knowing where everything is at, how to get to, how to beat this, how to beat that, that experience comes with you. So you can just, I don't want to say bulldoze, but you will be able to navigate the world a lot more effectively than, than a person like me who has to play this game for so long and don't know where nothing is at. I'm trying to figure it out as I'm going along. Okay, I just deleted the game for a new space for my PlayStation for new games. Oh, okay, I play mostly Starfield. I got 76 for free from Amazon. Oh, nice. Starfield is weird. Like, I appreciate their effort to like make a space Fallout essentially, but where they drop the ball is navigation and exploration. That's what which is weird to say that, because that's what Bethesda's known for. The space joust, which is basically space battles, you're basically doing jousting in space. Not fun. Navigating the world from the planet to your ship to space to other parts of space. There's like 5 levels you got to go through, like 4 or 5 levels before you got to go through before you get to somewhere. But that just bottles next the space traveling efficiency. Yes, you're right. No Man's Sky is way better because No Man's Sky, there's no middleman you have to go through. It's literally from planet, you go up and you're in space and then you travel. But Starfield, they pretty much treated it like you have to start from the land you're on. Let's say it was Earth. You go to Earth. Then you have to get into the ship, so the ship has to load up. You have to load the ship. Then you have to sit in the chair. Then you have to pick a destination. Then they have to load you up to go into space. And then once you're in the space, you can only go around the planet. That's it. You just can't move on from there. And then if you want to fast travel, then you got to fast travel to another spot. Then you gotta have the right feel. You can see where I'm going with this, right? Starfield, in terms of space traveling, was not fun. So, space, and then the battles. Battles is basically space jousting. Wasn't fun. Space exploration wasn't fun. What it did have going for it, though, is I appreciate them basically incorporating New Game Plus into the storyline. I'll give them that. That was pretty original. And then combat was good. I appreciate the combat. Combat was fine. Combat was what you expected, so it was good. Hey, what's going on, Nurgles? Wait a minute, you changed your name, didn't you? That wasn't your name before. What's going on, John Spartan? How you been, man? Welcome back, good sir. I played this for 5 years solid every day. 5 years? All right, so Daniel, help me understand from your perspective. What was the appeal of this that you would want to play for 5 years? Oh, Fart Slave got reported, so they forced me to So basically the no fun zone. You know what's funny? It's funny that you're mentioning this Fart Slave. So my original, okay, so in case you're wondering what my character's name is this right here. This was my old Xbox Live name back in like the 2010s, during that era. Now, I don't know if you guys can recall when Xbox was clamping down on troll names. Obviously mine got hit, so I had to change my name to my name that you see now on my YouTube and my Twitch. I've had that name since they forced me to change it from this. So I figured, you know what, let me bring back an old classic in the Fallout experience. So that's my name there. But since you had to go through the same thing with yours, I'm like, damn. Well, at least you still have the fart branding on there, so. But welcome back, good sir. It's been a while. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. I gotta go here. All right. Let me make a marker here. Toggle active. All right. Continuous daily, weeklies, and different playstyles you can change anytime you need to change. Oh, so you don't have to start from scratch. You can just change your build from there, provided you have the materials to get it started. Who's that? Someone else is here. I gotta be careful that I don't over encumber myself. I think Light No Fire is going to take over. What do you mean Light No Fire? What is that, by the way? Yeah, at least gotta keep my brand. How you liking this game? I was thinking about buying it actually. The timing is great. The long story short, well, here's the thing. Do I call you Fart Slave still, or do I go by your new name, which is Nerjal's Fart Crease? I have questions, sir. How should I address you? No Man's Sky's next game is an MMO. Oh, really? Interesting. Do you know when it's supposed to come out? Did it come out this year or sometime in the future? Fart is fine. All right. So Fart, the recommendation is, well, my recommendation is yes. Why? They fixed the majority of the technical issues that was plaguing this game. I think they got it right by the time, like I think it was two years ago. They got everything right, and anyone who's been playing this game for 5 years straight can confirm that. And you gotta treat this not like a traditional Fallout. This is not traditional Fallout. It's basically Fallout with friends. So it's gonna play fundamentally different than the traditional Fallout experience. So as long as you keep that in mind, you can have a fun time playing this game. You get to level 50, and then you can choose your playstyle: heavy, gunner, stealth, ghoul, etc. Each that have 3 different plays. Ah, okay. Let's check out this house here.
We really need to clean up. Them settlers and raiders could learn a thing or two about what real work is.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
This place has a lot of...
I've been playing this game for about like 4 days now, and I haven't had any major technical issues. Maybe like one technical issue, and it wasn't like game breaking.
That's hard work making a living out here.
I just want a base survival game like Fallout 4, but I can't play with my wife. At least you can't recruit NPCs to do your base. So I'm pretty much out. I would say that if you want to play with your wife, this would be the game, because then she can have her own account and you guys can do this whole experience together in real time. That's the luxury of it. It's basically turning every player into a companion. And I think you can have up to 4 people on one map, or at least one group. So if you have 4 buddies, in this case it'd be you and your wife, if you have 2 extra people, you can literally run through this whole experience together and all that it has to offer. What's up, Ben? It's awesome to see a chill stream on YouTube. I like the green screen. Ah, thank you so much, Garrett. It was a bit of a I have a story as to why it looks like this. The reason why it looks like this, well, it looks like it's behind me. The reason why it looks like this is because I had started playing, prior to playing Fallout 76, I had played New Vegas and Fallout 3, and then Skyrim, which all started in like November when I started with Skyrim. So I've been a bit of a Bethesda run. Bethesda Games run, wait. Oh boy. What is that? Ow. Wait, hold that thought. Oh no. Hurry up. Am I out of bullets? I never seen this enemy before. How did you live? Oh, that must have been a daily that just popped out of nowhere. So yeah, that happened. So getting back to the story. So the reason why my stream layout looks like this is because I was playing Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Skyrim. By the time I got to Skyrim, I wanted to take advantage of the fact that the game has such that yellow tint to it, just how Fallout 3 has that green tint to it. So I wanted to like kind of like piggyback off that from a visual streaming perspective. So I figured, you know what? I like the idea of like making the stream look like it's like you're watching this in a movie theater. So this is where I got this look from. And then the color scheme, well, to make a long story short, I wanted the color scheme of the game to fit the stream. So let's say if I was playing a different game and their color scheme was yellow, well, at least I can show you guys what it was like for when I was playing New Vegas. This is what it looked like when I was playing New Vegas. Hold on 1 second. Alert. This is what it looked like when I was playing with New Vegas. So when I was playing New Vegas, this is what the stream looked like. So I wanted to make sure that, so I wanted to find a way to, like, depending on what game I'm playing and the dominant color scheme of the game is, or reflect on the stream. So that's why it looks like that. So, but I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Appreciate it. And just put everything back the way it was. I picked up a lot of items from that thing. Didn't want to shoot that gun. sheep squash. Mysterious fur. Sorry, I think Kate is this year, and maybe next year is going to be an MMO medieval style with only one planet of roughly the size of our Earth and dragons and signs of ships. Wow, that sounds like fun. Just hit me. I need some black titanium for these guys. Do they carry it? No, they do not. Oh! Minor suit scrap. Black titanium. Oh, yes. I thought they dropped it directly, but it's in their armor that they'll have black titanium. You're playing with the Fallout.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yes, I have some channel points on my Twitch, so feel free to use them as you see fit. Just blowing Deuce has up with no problem. War never changes. Oh, by the way, the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm using a weapon that I found when I was playing with my with one of my audience members the other day. Well, actually, no, I got this, which is basically the old style weapons. So I have the pistol version of this weapon. It's just a one-shot gun, basically. So I have the pistol version of this. That's what I'm using, which is the Black Power pistol. Yeah, this one here. This is what I'm using to like do the one-shots. I do have a grenade launcher. I also have a energy build, energy weapon, which is the automatic rifle, and also have this gun here, which is the Fixer, which I think is basically an automatic rifle. Modern automatic rifle. What level are you? Level 20. I should be level 30 now. Hold on.
With my meat.
I have a lot of funny sound clips in there. Crystal, I'm gonna need that. I'm scared to take all of this because I'm nowhere near a workbench to like make the most out of this. Oh, I am level, I think she'd be level 30 now. Oh, I'm just there, level 29. Four-leaf clover. Misses in advance now contribute to your critical meter based upon your luck. I started streaming recently. I'm trying to make a chill vibe exactly like you got here. When you say chill vibe, what exactly do you mean? Because the way I interpret that, is like it's basically it boils down to what your personality is. So if you naturally have a chill personality, it's just going to show regardless anyway. But if you have a hype personality, that's going to show more. So it's not so much as putting on an act; it's just being who you are. And also make sure your stream reflects it as well, not just putting the people in there, but how your stream actually looks. So. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it a lot. What pistols are you using? I'm using the black power pistol. The black powder pistol. Light chance your equipped armor will repair itself when struck. Your change your lend the hand. Oh, yes. Super mutant overload? Oh, are you serious? Wait. Is he the only one in this area? Oh, this is just a random house. Fallout first is the most important thing in this game. So I've been suggested. I don't know. I don't like the idea of paying a monthly fee just to play an optimized version of the game. To me, something about that seems off. Like basically, it's almost like pay to win. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. That's just from my outside looking in perspective. Unless you guys can like educate me on its purpose, because to me it seems like a cash grab to make you play the game effectively, which I think is off. Oh, I can't see nothing in here. I really need to get a helmet for my power armor. I really need to do that. What is that? Oh, engine. No scrap weight. I understand that it's a business and this is supposed to be like a service model version of Fallout, and I understand that, but I don't know, man. I mean, the way I usually play my Fallout experience, I travel light anyway, because I try to travel light anyway, so we'll see. Like, I basically trying to bring exactly what I need, and that's it. But I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I can't get past this without triggering this fight, and he's level 40. Should I engage with him or should I? You have a stash block if you haven't used it yet. Wait. All right. Maybe since you guys are here, you guys can educate me on something, because it's something I haven't quite figured out how to use this camp. Is your camp basically a mobile town that you can bring with you? All right, hold that door.
Someone there?
Oh, my black power press has been broken. Son of a biatch. All right, but I got the rifle though. He was hitting me with a laser pistol. That's what that was. So, yeah, can you guys educate me on the camp system? Oh, let me read what you guys said first before I ask the same question again. I hear you about the Fallout First and the game starts you to purchase it, but I found the more I played it, the more I enjoyed it, and Fallout First became necessary for my playthrough. So unless you make blueprints, you won't stay in the same, it won't stay the same, it will go back, or all just go back in the camp inventory. Oh, so basically whatever you put together will just get repurposed, or it will just go back to where it was, which is that basic little camp apparatus. In other words, what you put on the ground won't stay there. This is what you're trying to say. All right. There are mobile, but this Fallout gives you a mobile place anywhere for a tent and bench, the stash box and all that. Your camp is just something you put down to build in and out your stash box and all your benches. People cannot steal from your box. Oh, okay. Because I was under the impression I had to keep fast traveling to, well, I was approaching it with the mindset of Fallout 4 at the time, where you have to fast travel to different towns and leverage off the workshops that's there. But your camp is basically all your workshops together, provided you build them first. What's going on, Macron? Fallout 76 is good now. Let's just say I haven't run into any technical issues that would make me not want to play the game. Let's put it like that. I'm still relatively in the beginning. I haven't done much. I just hit level 30. So I'm having a good time though. I am having a good time. You can move your camp anywhere on the map. I've had it first for 9 years now. 9 years? So Fallout 4 took advantage of Fallout First? Cool, man. I was just wondering if it was revived or something, like No Man's Sky. I don't know about No Man's Sky, but I've heard that they're working on a new game that kind of leverages off that gameplay mechanic. But instead of you traveling around the space, you're on one giant ass planet. What are you liking more, this or New Vegas? New Vegas is in its own universe. Like, I'm not even going to compare these two games, either they're under the same umbrella of Fallout. Those are two different experiences. New Vegas is this masterpiece in its own right. This right here is basically just a new experience, a new spin on the new experience, on the Fallout experience, where you turn every player into a companion and you follow the storyline. But they are not one and the same.
Why are you running?
Oh, 6 years. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But I'm still learning about this game and how to properly play it. Like I haven't bothered learning how to use camp. I mean, I get its importance, but in terms of me making something of value, I haven't done that yet. New Vegas all the way. Yeah, New Vegas is its own entity. I wouldn't even compare these two. That's like comparing this. It's like I can't even say apples to oranges. It's basically apples, which would be like Fallout 76, and New Vegas is like your favorite food. Like, I wouldn't even compare these two. Camps are used for you to sell stuff to other people and place where you use decorations. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a dedicated stream of me figuring all that out. I'm not gonna do that
that's
now.
fucking sus.
My favorite food is apples, though. Oh, well then you should like. If that's the case of art, you should like both New Vegas and Fallout 76. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a dedicated stream of me doing the camp. I'm not gonna do that now. I'm not doing this now. Joking, I'm not a freak. I like peace like everything else. But yeah, my experience with the game has been relatively fun. I'm having a good time. It's really it does two things. It captured that immersion that these Fallout games are known for. But the twist is, once you throw a multiplayer aspect in it, then you can really see the appeal of this take on Fallout. But like I said before, as long as you don't expect traditional Fallout in this, you'll be all right. Well, I'll tell you this. I'm really liking the old weapons, the 50 cal weapons, the 50 cal ball weapons. This one shot. Like, I'm really liking those. Normally, when I play Fallout games, I find myself gravitating towards energy weapons, because that's what I used in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. With this one, that might be because I haven't got to the good energy weapon items in this game yet, but I'm really liking the old school weapons. So like a heavy gunner cat's Commander. I heard it when it started. It barely had any NPCs and the PvP was brutal. Yeah, PvP was basically survival of the fittest. If you had the best armor, the best guns, no one can really touch you. So anyone who's out there caught lacking, it's just, you can just really just one-shot them, bam, and just take all their stuff. No, they took it pacifist mode. That's what they call it now. So that prevents people from just running up and taking your stuff. So if this game was supposed to facilitate companionship and teamwork, if you unintentionally make it like it's the Wild Wild West, you're not really playing the game. It's like it's not Fallout Gladiator. If that makes any sense. It's supposed to be Fallout with friends. Now, if they want to put it like an area, like an arena where people fight each other and it's a dedicated spot, that's different. That'd be all right. But if you're just out here exploring and some rando with a busted up power armor with a 50 cal weapon who can one-shot you out of nowhere, you just came out the vault, you can see we got problems here. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way, of course. Fallout Gladiator. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Make a dedicated spot where people can bring their best materials, their best armor, their best guns, put them in an arena style match. Fallout first recipients get the best seats. There you go. They did. It was called Nuclear Winter. They removed it. Oh, I stand corrected. Why did they remove it? It was super toxic. Does anyone have any footage showcasing its toxicity? Because I would love to see it. I didn't know that it existed until just now. I would love to see how it was back then. I'm pretty sure people took advantage of the exploits, and it was just chaotic. At least that's my interpretation of why it was so toxic. People just abusing the exploits in the game. All right, I'm in the mountains, the wrong part of the mountains. On top of that, I need to go down because I don't think I can climb over these mountains. So yeah, if anyone got like a YouTube link of how chaotic it was, I will gladly show it on stream because I would love to see that. And people would tank and burn and play not for the PvP but for the win. So you're put into an environment where you got to fight another player, but the environment is a giant hazard that basically closes in on you. I honestly thought it would be like, you know how in Fallout 3, there was that the DLC where you had to liberate the slave town, and before you get the chance to do that, they put you in the pit where you got to fight your way out. I thought it would be something similar to that. Just like PUBG then. Also, if you open your map, there's a menu to the left. If you expand, you see public events that happen every 20 minutes. The loot there is really good. Oh, level 50. You gotta be level 50 though. That's in the ash heap. What was here? Level 50 plus. The Savage Divide. Oh, it's a nuke blast zone. Yeah, but the last okay, unless I misread this. Daily. More miners. Whew. Okay, it's not it. Go to that menu where you were in and press right button to go to all. Oh. Vendor. You get 11 plans? BBL Eden. Back to the beat. Defend Steelheart as he patrols the streets of Morgantown. Okay. Oh, so if you're a vendor, you could put your own stuff out there too. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, all this stuff I don't even know. I didn't even know it existed. Is Back to the Beat an event? All right, I'll have to explore that later. Let me just try to do this mission over here. That is a whole ass Deathclaw. All right, let me see what my stats are. Level 15. My black pistol was level 20 and it's broken. Did the same damage though. This actually does more damage, but it takes longer to reload. No, if it looks like that, it's a solo event, and the ones that will straight say public event are the limited time plans and best way to loot. And they, oh, okay, got you. At least I could put some legs and armor on. You still got a busted what you call it? An incomplete power armor, but at least it's something. All right, I'm about to take on this Deathclaw. Let me make sure I'm fully healed. Let me get rid of the rads. Bobblehead. +1 hacking. That's great. And I just got rid of the rats too. I can purify water. Make sure I'm not hungry or thirsty. All right, we're good. He looking like, who hit me? Oh, he saw me.
That was easy.
Oh, and he got the black titanium. Yeah. Oh, he was guarding this. What is this? Deathclaw in that. Prominently. Plus. And I'm encumbered. Son of a biatch. Alright. Oh, I can make that jump. Let me make sure I'm going the right way, though. My custom destination is all the way over there. Suffering waterlogged due to dysentery. Alright, I need to get over here. That's one of the coolest things about power armor. There's no full damage. I remember getting knocked out by miscalculating how far that jump is in Fallout 3. I have like 5 or 6 clips just on that aspect alone. How much is first for you at the first month? It should be $1. I have no idea. I never tried it. I think it's $14.99 now. So I looked at it on Steam. Steam is $14.99. I think it's $14 to $13.99 a month. Seems good. Oh, good. There's a area here. If I get a workbench, I can lighten my load. And here we go, workbench. That's what I'm saying, Garrett. This one-shot weapon is pretty dope. I don't have to, and plus with the VAT system where it auto tracks, it auto aims. All I gotta do is run the numbers, and if I get that shot, that's it. Now I'm curious, cause like maybe I should make this my gun build versus energy build. Cause which special feature manages guns? Is that agility or intelligence or strength? I woke up this morning. It was an eye-opening experience. All right. That, I think, is agility. Oh, okay. Nuclear winter. All right, I'm gonna check that out. Once I figure out this thing here, I'll check that out. I'll take that. Oh, that's strength. That's a strength one. Fist, yeah, you can take that out. I don't walk around punching folks. At least not yet. All right, dude, I'm out of here. Get some quick cleaning to do, and I'm gonna do something else. Take care. All right, Fart. Thank you for returning, sir. Good to see you, man. All right. All right, so now I gotta get my perception and agility up. Legendary perks. Hello. Oh. Just set up my camp. Nice. Oh. I gotta check out the that YouTube video. Hold on 1 second. Let me set that up real quick. Let me put this game on. But this will bleed into the YouTube. All right. Let's open that one up. Oh, this is short. Okay. In order for you guys to hear it, I gotta set it up as a window. There we go. All right, let's see what this is about. These costumes, though.
Splendid. Each violent exchange expands my...
All right, so this person got up and took out like 5 people, basically. Oh, damn, he got. Oh, he took 2 people out with a grenade.
Violent exchange expands my...
You know, that had nothing to do with Fallout 76. Interesting. I mean, but I guess the impertinent question is, was it fun for those who played that? Was it fun? Or was it that bad that... No. I guess it was that bad because they took it off. The Tesla. Oh, that was a Tesla rifle, not the Tesla cannon. I need a weapons bench for that. All right. Pipe rifle. Oh, I got this sentry, whatever that means. People quit the game when they removed it. Wait, I'm confused. People quit the game when they removed it, but they removed it because they felt it was too toxic. So was it something that people wanted and Bethesda thought it was too toxic? Like, I'm trying to understand why did they take it if people left the game as a result? So you used to stream New Vegas? Yes. I had streamed New Vegas from start to finish. That was my first time playing the game and my first time streaming it. So on my YouTube, I have a whole dedicated playlist of my entire it recorded all my streams of that game. So if you want to check it out, go ahead. I also have shorts dedicated to that. I'm working on a compilation of all of my moments that I've had in that game. That video is coming out soon. A great time in New Vegas. And as far as the ending I went to, I chose the independent Vegas route. I had a lot of support in New Vegas and also in Fallout 3. I had some of my audience members who watched me from start to finish, was guiding me through the process, because without them, one, it would take me longer to beat the game. I would have missed out on a lot of different thank you, Abyss. I would have missed out on a lot of good weaponry because I simply didn't know it existed or how to even access it. But I will say this to you. My highlight of the entire Fallout New Vegas in terms of combat was one-shotting Roar with the hollow rifle. In fact, you know what? I'll just quickly show this to you guys. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, it's weird with these third-party add-ons. Sometimes it's on point, sometimes there's a huge delay. I don't know how to control that. I really don't. I wish I could keep it consistent, but it's usually a toss-up. I just want to quickly show you guys what my experience was playing. One of my experiences playing Fallout New Vegas. All right, there it is right there. All right. forgot. I gotta turn the. Well, no, I could think I could just mute it here. All right, so this is what happened. Took his ass out in one shot. So what I did was I had the stealth boy on. Took advantage of the sneak attack. Took his ass out in one shot. My build was already built for my build was made for energy weapons, so I just put all that together and I was able to one shot him. So yeah, that was the highlight of my New Vegas run. That right there. And not only that, I was able to do the same thing to the Mother Deathclaw and the Alpha Deathclaw as well. I have footage of that as well, which is going to come out soon. So yeah, being able to one-shot those huge-ass enemies, chef's kiss. And it was funny. I had a hunch to do that. Initially, that wasn't my plan. My plan was just to do. Oh, I forgot. That wasn't my plan initially. My initial plan was to public event. Is that close by? Where's that public event at? Oh, damn it. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. But since you guys recommended doing these, I'm like, all right, let's try to do something with it, because I wanted to get to the area where I was at. Am I just all right, can't go back now. All right, what are we shooting at? I don't know what's going on, but all right. That person's level is 5,000. I can't. That's crazy work. My favorite gun is broken. I think both the best parts of Bethesda is so many things are happening all at once. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, who will be going after here? Wait, is that business done here? Is that it? I guess. Oh. Yeah, that was it. Right. Well, back to our regularly scheduled program, which was to be all the way somewhere over here. Oh, okay. Well, it's a good thing I ran into this place before I went over to that public event. I'll have to take a look at that once I get to a workbench. I mean, that was fun. Provided it was very chaotic. I didn't know what we were doing or who we were shooting at, but yeah. You was away. What event was it? Oh, it was a public event when you had to take down the enemies in that spot. So that's what that was. It wasn't really monumental. It was more like I had to participate in a public event where you just mow down enemies, basically a mini horde. I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. So when you look at new, you're in Paperboy, you like see everything from a public event and drop cool plans. Moonshine Jamboree? Oh, okay. Is that in a specific event, Garrett? Oh, in the Abyss. Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't know. I wasn't aware of that. This looks like a camp. I think I'm not going to use the grenade rifle. The grenade. It's a long range weapon for sure. It ain't something that you use mid range. It's like the 5th time this happened to me. Because in Fallout New Vegas, that range is not that wide, but this one is so much wider. I'm like, yeah, I can't use this weapon. Hey, what's going on, Enraged? So mad that happened just now. instead. What's up was I used a grenade launcher just now and it blew myself up. Where am I? All right, so I'm trying to do this mission here, which the mission got deselected. I just realized that. It's helping, what's his name? Miscellaneous mission? Well, first I'm gonna get my drop loot. That's the first thing I'm doing now. But it was wait, where'd it go? It was just here. I was supposed to help Beckett. I had freedom from the from a prison camp, and I was supposed to do his mission where he's supposed to get his diary. And for some reason, when I went to the public event, it took it out. Well, I think when I moved my my camp, because he was at my camp, so I moved it, and I think it closed that mission. Oh. So then I have no reason to go over there. Well, I lost the reason of going over there. Yeah, I was supposed to go here. You only do oh. Alright, well, at least now I'm getting my drop loot. So that's where I'm headed to now. Oh well. It was a side quest, I believe. It was a side quest, but when I moved my camp, because he was stationed at my camp, I had made a bar for him. He was going to stay there, but once I moved my camp, I think it closed the mission, because technically he would have to move too. Because I had noticed that when we were, hold up. Oh, I thought I heard movement around me. I thought I heard that it said it complete the mission, but like I didn't even get there yet. How did I complete the mission? Not realizing when you move the camp, you close the mission. Oh, those are rash though. Oh, what did I get from the event? I got a super sledge, a bloodied machine gun, Ghoul Slayer's Assaultron blade, Bolster's Heavy Raider left leg, Furious Short 10mm submachine gun, a legendary model, whatever that is, Troubleshooter's revolutionary sword. Oh wow. Yeah, that was it. And now, since I knocked out myself using a grenade launcher on a regular enemy, since the blast radius is so large, I have to go back and get my loot now. So I really gotta treat the grenade as a long-range weapon. It's not a short range. It's basically a sniper, a sniper explosive. Alright, so now that I have all that, I'm going to go here just to activate the Skyline drive. This is the original mission I was going to do before. I was going to help that other NPC. Skyline Valley. Okay, made it. Alright, so we're heading there now. Hopefully I run into a workbench out there. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, I gotta use it like that. If I shoot that thing, it's like right here, I'm going going bye-bye. If you click it on the map, you should target it as an objective. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay.
It's right there.
I make sure there's considerable distance between me and that enemy. There we go. Also, why is everything red here? Is that a vert? Oh, I thought that was a vertibird. Oh, okay. All right. Now, third person is better. Can you guys see this? They got mad dark all of a sudden. You said leave? Why am I leaving? Oh, hit that one. We're supposed to be some type of storm I'm about to walk myself into. Oh, there was a nuke. Oh. Oh, yeah, I know about the nukes. If you get in nuke territory, you gotta get out. So far, so good. And I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Alright. It's mad dark. And unfortunately, I don't have a helm from my power armor. At least not yet. So I can't take advantage of the flashlight. Is there a place where you can buy power armor pieces, or is it solely you find it and you can use it? Oh, but you can't purchase them. We're about to go in close quarters, so let me not use that.
Get away! Oh, you aren't one of them. You scared me. I'm Craig from Foundation. And I think I'm the only one left. We saw the nasty weather kicking up down here and thought it'd be worth checking out.
What a cat
See
I
if
just
anyone
heard.
needed help. Didn't make it far down the road before we got jumped by it.
Talk is cheap, motherfucker!
I panicked and ran.
Coming in hot there, Abyss.
You're serious? Did you hear what I just told you? Well,
I'll be back, but I like
better
the stream,
you
man.
than
I'll
me,
have to go back
suppose.
and check out some of
Actually,
your NV stuff too. No problem, man.
if you're
Everything's
going
there
out
for you to
anyway,
watch.
Would you mind
Enjoy.
doing me a favor? As you head down Skyline Drive, could you check if there are any signs of what happened to my friends? A trail, a body, personal effects, anything I could use to find them or
Oh,
report back at Foundation?
boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Not asking you to do much, just to drop a flare nearby. I can investigate them once the storm calms down a bit.
Yeah, that DMX one is where you use it if you ever find me interacting with an NPC that's talking crap. You can use that. And the one you just now is when if you ever catch me complaining about something, you can play that one right there. I think the prompts on how and when you can use it is there. So yeah, play when complaining. There you go.
Thank you so much. Anyway, just take the
Yeah, that
flares.
was Mr. Krabs.
If you
That's
happen
from
upon
SpongeBob.
anything or anyone, just drop one. And if you come back after, I'll make it worth your while. And watch out for those things. They may look like ghouls, but they're not. What am I gonna do if those things come back?
Yeah, got it on the second try.
I'm gonna let anyone hurt you, Cat.
I can't see in there. I might as well just leave. All right, so I gotta search for Skyline Drive and search for survivors. Let's see what the map is looking like. I gotta go.
Just stay quiet and they won't hear.
Oh, that's them. Oh, okay. I was like, why does it keep moving? Because it's targeting those NPCs. All right. All right, let's just go straight. All right, I'm in uncharted territory, so let's see what they have to offer here. Nothing there. I think it's just an arena. All right, there's nothing here. Can you guys see this, by the way? Like, is it too dark? Oh, it's brightening up. Let's see what's going on in this house over here. I barely saw that bug, by the way. Oh boy. You found a dead settler slumped over the fence, likely one of Craig's. Your blood is pooled around him from a head wound. Look close, he died from a single bullet to the back of the head, leaving a blood trail off the cliff. Camp Liberty. Like float fly. I gotta go in here. Inside objective area. Alright, I'm gonna have to come out of this. Oh wait. We found a dead settler, likely one of Craig's group. From the blood and injury, it looks like the loss tore into him. Judging from the blood trail, he must have been gravely injured further down the tunnel. He was just in here? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Alright, looks like I gotta find what the... Oh. Really can't take anything else unless I'm getting encumbered. I got ways to go. It's daytime, nighttime already? What was that? Did he just tell up? All right. Did teleport. It is so dark here. Found the pool of blood surrounded by lost fallen in battle. Someone must have taken their last stand here like one. Ow! That lightning that struck me? Let me go back to the camp. I need to unload all this extra stuff I got on me. I think I have enough material to make a full suit of armor now. Okay. Oh, this is just to go back outside. Oh boy. Wait, this is... am I supposed to be here? This is the estate. This is not where I'm supposed to be at. Yeah, I'm not going.
I want this place searched tough.
Oh no. Oh, they can make a nice suit of armor now. Oh, you serious? Or at least I got a helm. Fine. I'll take it. Now I just need a left leg. Oh, I need a left leg. That's what I need, a left leg. Okay. This needs to be repaired. All right, well. No muzzle will increase my range, and it will decrease my weight. But if I put this on, I don't even have a muscle. Gyro. Oh, it's the one that shoots it. Oh, okay. I'll leave it as it is. I'll leave that. I'll leave that one up. Damage increases to 50% as damage resistant decreases, currently at 13%. All right. Still heavy though. Get out of here. I'm about to say, there better not be no damn Star Wars reference. That is Star Wars. Okay. I'm gonna just dump all this extra junk I got on me so I can lean out. Start storing this stuff because I'm just carrying a whole bunch of food and drink that I'm not going to eat. Might as well eat it. Instead of storing it, might as well just eat it. Mutated. Created from between mutated event. We got a serum. Electrically charged serum added. Okay. All right, business is done here now. I'm still heavy though. Just those stim packs. That's why I'm so heavy. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do, Kyo.
Just why? can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
I need this. Ugh.
Word is, the Brotherhood needs new soldiers.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming, which was all the way over here, Skyline Valley. I gotta explore this manor here. Wait, did I not unlock it? Bro, I gotta do that all over. Oh. This is close by. I will have to level up so I can get the camp. Get this camp space lady. Oh, okay. You know what? Wait, Kyo, are you playing on PC or PlayStation? Oh, someone's camp was here. You know what's fun? You know what I just realized? We could have been working together this whole entire time. I just realized that. I'm like, wait a minute, we could have been just doing this together. All right. We search for somebody. What's your name in Fallout 76, Kyo? Is it the same as your YouTube name? Let me see. Guess so. It's dusty, but getting ready for work, so not online. Oh, okay. Is it just dusty? That's it? All right. So when you log back in, accept the friend request. Weird, it didn't go through. All right, I guess we'll figure it out next time. Oh, there it is. Okay. gotta go that way. Wait, I don't have a chest piece on? I don't have a chest piece on. And it's raining. Hey, what's going on, Justy? Also, screw this game. Why you say that? Are you based upon your current experience or how it was when it first came out? Well, I'll say this. I was definitely on your side of the fence in terms of this game was not good when it first came out, but they changed a lot. I actually find myself enjoying this a lot more. I think it's probably worth the visit, especially if you play this with friends. I don't know. I mean, I'm having a good time playing solo, but of course, this game was designed for friends. I am not a Starfield defender. I have no problems talking about the errors of that game. But if I had a choice between Starfield and this, I think I'd probably play Fallout 76 first over Starfield. And no, that's not because of recency bias either. I should use this one instead. I'm really curious to figure out what happened here. Okay, that hurts your vision and damage you. That's not good. Definitely stay away from that. Oh man, what is that? Whoa. Unrefined coal. Fire will be useful later. All right. Was that meltdown just now? Oh my god, I'm out of weapons. I think they just blow up once they get knocked out. Yep, they blow up. I have to take a million years to reload. What kind of gun was he using?
Mysterious stranger. Hello? Anyone there yet? Maybe I gave bad directions. Hello? Anybody? Oh, wonderful. I was getting worried. So, here's the situation. You need to get into the vault. I need to get out. This door isn't intended for easy access, so it'll require joint authorization from both sides to open. I'm on this side and authorized. You're on that side and not authorized. But no worries. I've got a plan. All of the Lost were once members of the Vault and should have authorization. You just need to get a hold of a hand and scan it. Easy peasy. That's right. Just a bit of post-mortem amputation and we'll be set. Just scan the hand once you've got it. I'll be on standby. Promise. Time's a ticking. Chop, chop. Ooh, sorry. Anyway, I gotta run, but I'll be back. Scan a hand. Bye! You're here, and you're not lost, I assume. If you are, say so, because that would be a major breakthrough. Ghoul? Isn't that, I don't know, a bit childish? Sure, I'm a ghoul, and you're not lost. Glad we got that straightened out. I'm a bit too busy for that, but someone inside would be very happy to answer all of your questions. Anyway, I'm Hilda Stoltz. Hi. I'm head of the organic sector, which is exactly where I'm about to run off to. But don't worry, my Uncle Hugo is very eager to meet you. Just down the hall, in the Overseer's office, as he is the Overseer. Oh, and I've disabled the two-step lock, so coming and going should be easier now. Anyway, like I said, Uncle Hugo, down the hall. Toodaloo!
Good for eating.
Oh, that does.
What's up? I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air. You should have arrived a few years back.
You're coming.
The
Better
old
come
vault
land.
sure was something.
My niece told me to expect you. And do not mind my appearance. I can assure you I mean no harm. Can the same be said of you, though, outsider? Do you intend to harm us? Where are my manners? I did not mean to be so standoffish. You are a most welcome guest here. I cannot be too careful. It has been a long time since we've spoken with anyone from the surface. Ah, fascinating. Is that the faint clicking of a Pip-Boy I hear? How grand. A colleague from another paradise below the ground. Vault 76, I take it? What a pleasant surprise. Oh, don't be silly. You certainly aren't from any of the others nearby. There's no need to be coy. I think we can both gather why I'd come to such a conclusion.
It works, damn it.
Wunderbar. Kismet even. We are having fun now, aren't we? Listen, my new friend. Regardless of what pretenses my dear niece may have brought you here with, I believe I can repay you for your effort.
Go on.
No, opportunity. And your silly surface currency too, I suppose. As you may have ventured to guess on your trip here, our beloved Shenandoah has seen better days. Less stormy days. I'm in the midst of trying to get this under control, but our vault is still in a bit of a state of shock. If you'd be willing to engage in a bit of freelance work, I'm sure I can provide plenty of payment in kind. Fantastic. I'm pleased to hear it. Perhaps I should introduce myself to assuage any hesitation you have. I am Hugo Stolz, overseer of Vault 63, yes, but also a principled man of business from the world of yore. Founder and CEO of Stolz Enterprises, respected member of Vault-Tech's board of directors, and overall international man of mystery. Allow me to formally welcome you to Vault 63 as our, let's say, outside consultant. Yes, that'll do perfectly.
There was a landslide around the mansion.
Oh, please. Hugo is just fine. Now, I'm sure you have many questions. I would expect no less, but I promise your first task will help to answer much. Speak with our Chief of Security, James T. Oberlin, and fetch me his latest situation report. I'd like to have him vet you a bit before we proceed any further. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer questions for you about our current predicament while you're at it. You'll do splendidly, I'm sure.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks.
Hey there!
Just to get a breath of barely fresh air. I miss research, and science, and discoveries, and news. Screw it. I miss how it was before. What brings you back in here?
Undamaged.
Huh? What did you say?
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little. Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here. Been expecting you. James T. Oberlin, Chief of Security, Vault 63. Formerly United States Army. Ordinarily, an outsider would report directly to the security offices. But as you've seen, Mr. Stoltz isn't fond of ordinary. How exactly did you end up on our doorstep, outsider? And you were able to dispose of them. Interesting. Must mean you have some combat training. That could be helpful.
Tired of all the red tape.
Well, considering I'm entirely lacking any sort of credentials or background on you, perhaps you can fill me in on your history. You do seem fit to fight, at least. But that's not really an answer to my question. I won't fault you for a lie by omission, though. You seem eager and able enough. I've already been made aware that you're a dweller from Vault 76. Mr. Stoltz buzzed me ahead of your arrival and filled me in on the situation. Sorry for the test, but wanted to see how you'd present yourself. I appreciate your attempt to take this seriously, but I won't say I don't have my doubts. Let's see how this plays out, though. Here's my status report for Mr. Stoltz. You're dismissed, unless you have other questions.
Whatever, I'm out of here, Jarhead.
What if we go back to the surface?
Fine. It's only fair that you're briefed on our situation.
Condition.
Our facility houses a large-scale weather control device. Some decades ago, an accident rendered it inoperable. However, a recent event has led to its reactivation. With that, we have the storm, along with other unexpected outcomes. One of our top priorities is bringing it back under our control. I'm afraid that's outside your clearance level. Classified. 63's construction had fallen behind due to its lofty and ambitious size. This left our population exposed to extreme levels of radioactive fallout after the bombs fell. Those of us that survived the exposure ended up like this. But working with us so-called ghouls won't be a problem, will it?
Tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Understood. Anything else? Our former friends, family, neighbors. An accident some decade back led to their creation. Their condition is irreversible. Beyond that, I'll leave it to Mr. Stoltz's discretion on further details. Just know, they will kill you on sight without mercy. Communication is impossible. Do not hesitate to strike first. That is correct to a degree. Mr. Stoltz had been afflicted during the same accident that created the Lost. However, he retains his sanity and his ability to communicate. Well,
conveniently.
Retain sanity is perhaps a bit. Actually, I apologize. This isn't water cooler gossip. I believe I've answered your question. Mr. Stoltz can explain the rest.
There was a landslide
That's
around
fine.
the mansion.
Our facility, however, a recent event.
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
Seeing someone do so much good around here, it's refreshing. I miss research and
Run along
science.
now. We really must have the Chief of Security speak with you.
Wasn't that this chief?
I miss how it was before.
Was that not who I was speaking to just now?
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
James T. Oberlin, Chief. Ordinarily, how well, at least you're honest. Mr. Still, sorry for the I appreciate it. Here's my status report from Mr.
I've just been thinking on some things. Yes, that. Don't worry about that now. I have a question for you. Tell me, are we our brains?
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system and it works, damn it.
Oh, heavens no. Nothing quite so supernatural. Consciousness, perception, encoding and the formation of memories. To take the observable world and sculpt from it a translation of ourselves, of others. And in the eyes of others, how many versions of us exist? Of course. We've only just met. I apologize. You have the spirit of an old friend about you. I've forgotten there's much new ground to tread between us. I may have failed to mention this before, but I am or was blind. Born that way. After the incident that left me in...
I know.
The state,
I realized how short I was.
Able to truly see.
Faceless.
Well,
am I
it's more
a
accurate
dead?
to say
Yes.
I feel the world. Pulses of electricity. Waves bending and refracting. Gentle hums of life vibrating shapes into being. This world I see. I share it with the lost. I live as they do, yet I remain myself. Perhaps more myself than
Well played, Faceless. Well played.
but others were lost to it, and to us. Friends, colleagues, loved ones. When they witness this world, their mind...
Faceless came through hot with the jokes.
I suppose I cannot explain what their mind perceives, just as one could never explain sight to me before. We have been trying to learn why this connection was permanently severed between us. Desperately so.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating?
If only it were that simple. All of this is to say we need your help, my friend. There are many problems at our feet, and you are uniquely equipped to help us. Thank you. That truly means the world to me. Let's discuss next steps. There's 2 sets of investigations I'd have you undertake. Your new friend Oberlin can fill you in on one, and I'd be happy to walk you through the other. Take a moment to relax and process. Speak with either of us when you're ready to hear the details. And once again, I cannot contain my excitement in having you on board. Willkommen im Team, mein Freund.
We got a system and it works, damn it.
I miss research, and science, and discoveries, and news.
To Oberlin, and I am really thirsty.
Because of our, you know, condition.
Housekeeping for hire. Speak to Hugo.
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system
I
that
could
it
use
works,
some help
damn it.
over here. So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself. So, shall we begin? There are some tasks that I'm unequipped to handle myself, and I need your assistance.
The old vault sure was something. You know.
Excellent. As you've hopefully been made aware by now, the source of the weather phenomenon outside is a device that is under our control. Or rather, the lack thereof. Control.
The new animals up.
In order to solve this error, we'll need to acquire the weather machine's blueprints. They are in the wall safe just over there. I've been known to be a bit creative with resources in the past, but I am not that wasteful. The safe can only be opened with a key that my beloved wife Cassie has chosen to hide in a very secure location. So secure that only she knows where it is. This is problematic, as she has been unwell and unresponsive for quite some time. That said, she was a diligent note-keeper. I'm certain you could find out where she moved the key to if you were to search through her notes. You should find them all in our room upstairs. It is unlocked. With my condition as it is, I'm unable to do this myself.
Oh, because he's blind. That's right. Okay.
I dare say I barely understand it myself. Prior to certain circumstances, I was blind. Born that way. Since sad circumstances, I've come to be able to see, but not in the traditional sense. Alas, written text, paper, and terminal alike remain my mortal foe. Discussing the boring details any further are for another time, though. You will? Oh, wie wunderbar. Best of luck.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You know, before the accidents.
There was a landslide around.
Almost all the ghouls sound like they smoke 20 packs of cigarettes every 2 hours. It had bad connection.
Any of them good for eating?
Don't you be starting to change things up around here. We got a system, and it works, damn it.
Oh, I said you came in hot with the jokes, and I played one of my sound clips for jokes such as this one with the whole DBB name. Not that, but you heard something else then?
shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little. Supplies are starting to dwindle a little, even with the stockpile from the supply runs. You know, before the storms.
Oh, the test. Oh, you think you said you was working or studying for a major test for your school? Faceless.
It's a shame we don't have the workforce to spruce this place up a little.
You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something. You reckon that storm's gonna get worse?
I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air. Hey there. Slide around and pinch it. I wonder how that happened.
Twitch being weird, yeah. A fuse spot looks like something might be broken with a quick hit.
That was easy.
What the hell are you doing in here? Get your filthy hands off her! What's that?
Oh. I understand. I apologize. Truly. I'm just very protective of her, you know? She is my other half, and life is just not complete without her. Of course she has the key herself. I should have known. Apologies for the confusion. I often forget just how unusual my situation has become. I was born blind, and lived that way even after becoming a ghoul, as you put it. However, as I've mentioned, an accident at this facility altered me, not unlike the lost that wander the surface. I see the world in pulses, wavelengths, a universe of violent synaptic connections, carving out and outlining every object and person. Navigation is trivial for me now. I was able to spot you in these sacred grounds even from my office. To the lost, I imagine this vision is a curse, a terrifying cataractous cloud that distorts their world. To me, it is a new life. Needless to say, I don't find myself
What's going on,
bumping
Victor?
into things while getting around the vault anymore.
Yeah, he got a lot more than just a haircut. But apparently he can see the matrix of Fallout, so that's how I was able to pinpoint my location.
Nothing. She's perfect. Always has been. Always will be. The same incident that has put me into my condition Well, it made her quiet. Tired. She'll be right in no time. All the more reason for you to get a move on with those weather machine blueprints.
Hey, what's going on, Mel? Yep,
No?
we started Fallout 76 like about 3 days ago. And I'm getting the impression there's a lot to do in this game. Because I have some audience member who said they put like close to damn near 10,000 hours in this game. No, I don't think that's required for you to say that you beat the game. But in terms of taking full advantage of what this game has to offer, yeah, there's a lot going on in this game. Yeah, it's been it's I started this a couple days ago. So yeah. I had finished New Vegas last week, so here we are.
I don't think it's anyone's business to see my wife whenever they wish. I'm sure you wouldn't like that either if you were in her position. Just exposed for anyone to see like some animal in a zoo? No, not my Cassie. She deserves peace and quiet to recover.
Well, you gotta think, because some audience members have explained it where they basically was playing this game on a daily basis from the beginning, and all those hours add up. And I kind of can relate to that. First of all, let me sit up first because I look kind of weird from this angle talking to you guys. I can relate to the long hours because when Street Fighter V came out, that came out in 2016. That game had its run for about 7 years till Street Fighter 6 came out. It came out, yes, about 7 years. And between my PC playthrough, well, not playthrough, but the time I played it on PC and also PlayStation 4, I amassed like 3,000 to 4,000 hours in that game, that one game alone. So I can understand that. Looking forward to watching. I don't have any experience with this game myself. How are you liking it so far? This game is good. Well, the game is better. When this game first came out, and everyone here who's an OG in this game knows this, but for those who are new, when this game first came out, it was it suffered from the classic Bethesda experience where you buy a Bethesda games, but it comes with the glitches and the jank. The game was riddled with it when it first launched. Now, for me, I stomached it for like 2 months, and then I was like, then I was also comparing it to Fallout 4. But Fallout 4 is more of a traditional Fallout experience, where it's just you, the individual, interacting with this world. And Fallout 76, it's the opposite, where it's you, but every player in this game is basically a companion. So essentially, it's Fallout with friends. So it's a different experience. So as long as you don't compare the two, you'll be able to enjoy what this has to offer more so. So, not only that, they pretty much fixed the majority of the technical issues that was harping the game before. So, and plus the PC version as of now is the best one. So here we are. Oh yes, that's super fair. The game has been out since like 2018. I can understand playing it over a long period. Gary's mod was my first stream game, and it sunk over, and I sunk 1,000 hours in it. Oh yeah, I was there when it first came out. Looking from the outside, it was rough. It was rough, and I played on PlayStation 4 when I first played it. I didn't even play the PC version. But yeah, the PlayStation 4 version was rough too. The launch completely put me off, and I was never really back into it. But I saw it was just too much for me. But I've heard pretty good things about it now. Yeah. So I'm in a similar boat as you, Amel. So now that I'm back into it, I understand more so about the allure of playing this version of Fallout, and I'm having a good time. So you're getting a bit of the best of both worlds. You have the multiplayer aspect where you're cooperatively working with other people, which is a whole different experience in itself. And then you have the traditional Fallout, which is you and the environment. But the storytelling is just where it starts deviating, because a lot of the story, they just recently added more NPC interactions like this, which is traditional Fallout. But a lot of the other material, you're listening to it through holotapes, and the story is being told that way. So, but they adjusted it as rich as they could. At least that's the impression that I got. But it's a blend of holotape listening and NPC interactions like this. I will play 76 only when the game is properly abandoned and some pirate makes it work in single player. So in other words, no companions, just you, this environment, and any holotape has been augmented to become an NPC. Yeah. Or like Project Zomboid. I got into that game around 2018, 2019. And I've been following it since, sunk like 2K hours into it since then. So I understand when it's really stuff with content, yeah. Like Fallout New Vegas, yes.
Yes. Very well. If you would excuse me, I would like a moment with my wife. Come find me when you have the blueprints.
Damn, that shit is bright. But it's weird though, coming from New Vegas to playing this, it's like two different games under the same umbrella. Like it's really hard to compare the two, and in fact, I would encourage you to not do that. Treat it as two separate entities. Connecting wrong. Oh.
Of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air.
The new animals up there. Any of them good for eating? I'm tired of all the red tape and security checks just to get a breath of barely fresh air. You should have arrived a few years back. The old vault sure was something, you know, before the accidents.
Wait, I missed what you guys said. What you said? Say? Yeah, I heard about it. I was thinking about all the major updates and like NPC storylines and such as response to people wanting NPC stuff. Yeah, so they've added more of that though, so it kind of adds to that Fallout experience that people was looking for, because people was looking at this as the void for Fallout 4 until they thought Fallout 5 was coming. We don't know when that's happening. It's jarring to see this after playing Dead Money so much.
Don't you be starting to change things up.
I can relate. That's very relatable.
System and it works, damn it.
There was a landslide around the mansion.
Then again, my expectations was low going back into this. I just didn't want to deal with a glitchy game, and I'm not getting a glitchy game, so I'll be able to receive this experience better.
I believe you have something for me. Did I ask you to snoop around in our personal affairs? That was and is none of your business. Forget the petty gossip and focus on the task at hand. Am I making myself clear to you? Now, the blueprints. Have you found them yet? Well, they're no good to me. I can't read them. Go deliver them to my daughter, Audrey. She's the one who's leading the effort to repair the weather machine. Oh, and before I forget, our conversation in Cassie's room. Water under the bridge, yes? I do hope we can keep that just between us. I'd hate for rumors to flutter about.
Yeah, your secret is safe with me.
Oh, Lepes. She is the most beautiful person
It's really creepy to have almost like echoes of memories of people reminiscing and stuff like a Pompeii or a VR game like, into a radius, which the remnants of people before the whatever
This makes
happened.
me rather emotional. Oh, and before you go off to Audrey, I would like you to indulge me in another thought exercise I've been meditating on. If you were to repair a ship by replacing it plank by plank, piece by piece, so much so that no single piece of wood from the original vessel remained, would you have a new ship? Or would it still be the original, only improved?
That's a new ship. Same idea, but new materials. It's a new ship.
Interesting. If this is the case, then at what point does it become a different ship? After half of the planks? After the final part is replaced? Perhaps the rudder? Or mast? If we were to change piece by piece, at what point do we become something entirely new? Up. One moment. Let's perhaps hold on an answer. I'd rather that linger with you a bit. And you have important business to attend to. Now, off with you to see Audrey. She's buried in her books in the meteorology sector. I hope you have some good hiking boots. It's quite the trek. Safe travels.
It's refreshing.
All right, now that he's done talking, I can go back to the chat. I do remember one thing I really love was the Scorched. I think I thought they were really eerie and haunting. How people's body artifacts become frozen in time we were in the bomb shop. Yeah, there's plenty of that on the in this world. I guess that was the mutation of the ghoul, where they go into basically a berserk version of the ghouls, and they're hot, hence Scorched. It's really creepy to have almost like echoes of memories of people reminiscing. Yeah. Oh, as far as these being a special kind of enemies, yeah. What I gather from this, what I gather is that this enemy group is called the Lost. They are pretty much ghouls or Scorched, but I think some of them are electrically charged, and when they get knocked out, they turn into plasma bombs, or plasma bombs basically. And in his case, he can't see, but he can see. He can't see, like, he's kind of blind, but he can see objects in terms of it's like light reflection, if that makes any sense. Like, he can see things as energy, but not as distinct like how we're looking at each other right now. So at one point in the story, he knew that I was interacting with his wife that was laid out before, and he came in there to check me.
Don't you be starting it.
But he couldn't tell me what the color of my armor is, but he knew where I was at.
And it works, damn it.
Oh, the ship of Theseus. Either the point of the last part was placed or when the core is. There's no way it can be the same thing if it doesn't retain any of the same pieces, or if it's core, the thing holding together, but it's no longer there. Yeah. But going back to that whole thought experiment, yeah, I agree. You basically use the old ship as a model to rebuild, but if you're building something from scratch, following a different model, technically it's a new ship, even though it's built off a previous model.
Been a long time since we had a good community gathering around here.
Go to Vault 63 meteorology sector.
These jumpsuits don't leave much room for expression.
Wait, am I going the right way? There's no local map here.
You reckon that storm is gonna get worse or better?
I think I have to go outside. Yeah, I have to go outside. What happens if I go outside? All he had on was a silver fork. Oh, by the way, the gun that I'm using is an old-fashioned gun where you have to literally put in the gunpowder before you put the ball in and shoot. So I basically have a pistol version of that. So basically, it's the one shot. That's what I'm calling it. I have the rifle version of that ammo and the pistol version. All right, where do I have to go from here? I have to go that way. Damn, I should have went there. All right, let me just show you what it looks like. It's this gun. It's the black powder pistol. It's a one-shot gun, but it's basically a hand cannon. Yeah. And the rifle version of this is this one. This is the rifle version. Now, the good news about this weapon is that it kills pretty much a lot of infantry level enemies relatively easy, but it's a very long reload process. Like we're talking like almost up to 3 seconds to reload. Now, if you got like a Deathclaw trying to take your head off while you're reloading, it's a problem. But this game does have scaling, so even if you was to start, like if you literally just started just now at level 5, you will run to like a level 6 Deathclaw and it won't take you out. You'll at least be able to put up a fight. What's going on, Basic Cable? How you been, man? Thank you for tuning in with us and hanging out with us. Right now I'm playing Fallout 76. Slap bashers on it. It helps. Slap bashers on it. It helps with reload. What are bashers? That's supposed to be a mod? Oh, bash enemy. Oh. Oh, that. I didn't know that. That's definitely a reload hack. That was a good one. Okay, I go in that building over there. What do you guys prefer, first person or third person when it comes to games like this? But from a viewer perspective, what do you guys prefer, third person or first person? Okay, I think I probably should have went around. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around. I don't think there's no direct way to get up there without having to. Yeah, I think I gotta go around. Or... Oh, I didn't follow the road. God dang, I should just follow the road. Run a quad dragon? Oh, okay. It's interesting because usually when I play Fallout games, and I mentioned this before, that I usually gravitate towards the energy weapons. But with this game and this particular weapon with the old style, the old-fashioned guns, it being a one-shot, I actually like. So now it rewards precision. Well, with the VATS, it kind of takes away that altogether. But good damage, but you pay for it with reload speed. So I'm back on the road now. Okay, this is the split here. Okay, good. Now we're on the right track. Wow, look at that draw distance right there. I mean, say what you will about Fallout 76, but you gotta admit, this draw distance is beautiful. Let me try the first person view. Alright. Sightseeing is over now. Survived that. Okay, good thing it wasn't near that. How? That's bullshit. That's such bullshit. Oh my god. I don't know how that grenade got low. You know what? Whatever. You get your workstation. Ask and ye shall receive. Guess our business is done here. Oh. that's great right there. Good clippage. Sorry about that noise. All right. I am going to have to step away soon if I gotta get my little ones from school. But I will. That's the cat. I will return once I'm done with that, and we'll continue from here. In fact, let me just stop here before I move forward. Let me just take you back to the beginning. But when I do return, we can continue from there. All right, so I'm gonna stop here, and I will be back on later, maybe like around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I don't know where everybody's at in the world, but in the Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast of America, I'll be back around 7 o'clock, and I will continue from here. But thank you all for coming through and hanging out with me. Really appreciate every last one of you. If you're new here, please hit the follow button on Twitch and put notifications on. Same thing with YouTube, subscribe as well. And put notifications when I do go back on live. You guys be aware, we can come through and hang out and enjoy Fall 76 together. On that lovely note, I will see you guys later, and I'll be back. Take care, everybody. Peace.